They're Bluetooth with an inbuilt mic to take phone calls. You can also play your music directly from a micro SD card, and you can listen to FM radio directly from the headphones. These are the Bluedio B wireless Bluetooth headphones. Stick around and I'll tell you some more. A little while back we previewed the Bluedio R stereo headphones, which you'll find also on YouTube. These ones are, I guess, what we call their little brother. These are the Bluedio B. The difference being with the Bluedio R, which we previewed a little while ago, they are over ear. The Bluedio B headphones are on ear. So as you can see from the shape and the style of the headphones, they sit on the ear. The build quality on these is, I guess, in line with everything else that we've seen come through from Bluedio. The build quality is excellent. We've sold Monster throughout the time. We've also sold SMS, and we've also sold Sold by Ludacris, and there's not a lot of difference in terms of what we see here with the build quality versus some of those more expensive headphones. You've got this dual layer of plastic here, the outer and the inner. You've got good flex on them, adjustable arms. They're quite solid in terms of the weight, so you really do sort of feel them on the head, but well sort of finished off. And we're talking about a headphone here which sort of we sell for under $100. The value on these is extremely good. They work by charging via the micro SD charger there. So into that point there. So the charge point here, if you've got a Samsung, LG, HTC phone charger, we've got a Samsung player here. It all uses the same type of profile. So even though one of these is supplied, you might find that you've already got half a dozen of these floating around the house or in the office. You'll be able to charge the headphones via one of these. Operating them is relatively straightforward. What we're going to do now is just show you how to pair them to a mobile phone, or in this case here, this is just a 5-inch media tablet. Essentially pressing and holding this point here, you've got the flashing light there that occurred, and what we're waiting for there is a solid blue light to appear. Okay, let's take those away. We're going to check our settings. Going into our Bluetooth settings. We've already paired them before. You can see B appearing there. Let's just get that up. It's connecting. And away we go. You just saw that in my device here, the actual B has changed from a white color to a B. So basically we're now ready to go to use these with this device here. A couple of other features that are really quite cool. This micro SD card which slots just in here. There's a very small slot, so you can pop music onto a micro SD card, which means you don't actually need to connect to another device. You can just chuck a couple of files onto your micro SD, pop it in there, and then play your music directly from there. You have these two control functions here. You've got basically a plus and a minus. Clicking through those will skip through the tracks, but also if you just press and hold each of those, that will adjust the volume as well. So they have sort of dual functionality there in terms of what they do. To actually get the micro SD card to function, it's relatively straightforward. What you're doing, if you are going to use these and purchase them, you're detaching the device. So say the device that you're using. So say for example we would disconnect the MP3 player that we're using, or mobile phone. You then press the MP4 MP FM function around here, which is this top one there, for about 4 seconds. That's going to give you a green light there, and then away you go. You're ready to use the micro SD card. Another function it has is built-in FM radio, which I gotta say my experience of that is it's sort of rated at about 2 out of 10. if you are buying it because you want to use a lot of FM via the device, I'd sort of think twice, because we have hooked it up a couple of times and we're only really getting 3 or 4 stations with good quality reception. So, you know, it is part of the package. However, we don't really rate it. So just keep that in mind if that's an important need from this particular set of headphones. I'm sure there's a few questions you've got. I just wanted to spend a few minutes, show you what you look like. We've had a couple of requests to do it, but in terms of a budget price set of Bluetooth headphones, they represent terrific value. We've sold a number of the Bluedio R to happy customers, and this sort of slots in nicely to the Bluedio family. Cheers, bye.